make sure they look right up there too. I want to make sure my hair cut off.
Okay, I got you. I'll keep an eye out for you.
Yeah. All right. So, Shalom. It's HOI Detroit, House of Israel. We come to wake up the people, right?
That's right.
Wake up our people, Blacks, Hispanic, Native Americans. You are the God's chosen people. All right? Okay, and so now, if I say something about Charlie Kirk, I'm gonna lose my job. Right? I give a damn about Kirk. I'm self-employed. Right? I'm needed. I'm not looking in need. I own my own. I do what I want while I'm on here. I mean, I'm still in slavery, don't get me wrong, but I can choose the cotton I want to pick. You hear what I'm saying? I can choose it. I don't want to be the best cotton picker and then have to be chosen to pick this type of cotton. All right? They say, okay, on this planet, if you don't want to work for massa, you can be self-employed, right? Now, you can be successful, self-employed. You can be aggressive, self-employed. You can be a friendly self-employed, and you can be nonsense self-employed, right? Okay, so now, if you're telling me I got to lose my job, right? And Denzel Washington and the best basketball players and the football players, they can't say this because they get millions. And so you telling me that I ain't getting that type of money that I got to be quiet too? Hold on. Now, Pink Toe ain't gave me a nickel, right? Every nickel was a rough nickel, right? So I got rough nickels, bloody knuckle pennies, and so I'm on broken pieces while my people getting hung all over the 50 states, and I got to be quiet.
That's right.
For your God, I mean your Messiah, because the president, Trump is their God, right? So Kurt is the son of the Messiah. So Kurt is Trump's son, because he next to be put in line. Well, he was next. I mean, I don't know what next you want to get. Hey, when you go up in that parking lot at the top, don't aim no gun at me. I got angels already up there. All right, so that's cut off. We ain't trying to wait on no FBI. We got to get you while we can. You hear what I'm saying?
That's right.
Because our freedom, as far as you're concerned, is in the sand. How you doing? Good. Yeah, you can speak to it without the mic. But you know what? I still got another mic, so I can hear you. Come in front of me.
I heard you from a mile away.
Okay.
Were you guys speaking about targeted individuals too as well?
What you mean?
Like
Hurt somebody?
No, like people that are people in today's society trying to hurt.
We good? Come up here a little bit.
Oh shoot! Oh my God! This is live.
Yeah.
You live.
Oh, I'm scared as heck.
No, you ain't scared. Come on, you listen. Don't even listen. Listen, it wasn't live when you was here, so act like it's not live.
Okay.
Come on, just be yourself. Don't get behind the camera. Don't put a dress on. Come on, we good. Listen.
No, I'm mad.
Come on,
I ain't got no dress.
come on. Let's talk. Don't be nervous, champ.
Okay, I'm a targeted individual.
Okay, what you mean
And
by?
I was wondering.
Oh, I see what you're saying. You targeted.
I don't want to interrupt. Like,
No,
if,
you're interrupting. Go
if
ahead.
it is about this type of genre, like about,
Makes sense.
like where I can't speak my story.
You can speak your story. This freedom of speech. You know, unless your last name Kirk.
You'll even let me speak my story on that mic?
Yeah, you speak your story.
How many people are watching?
No. What you want to get a trophy, or you want to speak your story?
No. I want to speak my story.
There you go. Speak it. Come
but
on.
if I know a lot of people are watching.
A lot of people watching, bro.
Okay, bet.
Yeah.
Now
This story gonna be a hell of a story. All the people watching, ain't it?
It
Come on,
is.
come on.
My heart beating, bro.
Don't worry about it. Stand in front of us so you can. Not yet. You don't need no mic. Listen.
You don't need no mic.
Oh, you good.
You still picked up. You don't need no mic.
We picked up real good. We got mics everywhere. Hey, you don't need no mic.
Yeah, you don't need a mic.
See, I'm not gonna let you on here and people can't hear you. That'll waste my time.
Yeah. Trust me, you could
Yeah,
be
yeah,
hurt.
yeah. And I know,
Yeah.
yeah.
What do you guys speak about?
Speak
you
about
want-
everything.
yeah,
What-
Like everything? Okay,
What's your
I want
topic?
to speak about my story.
Go ahead.
Being a
Story.
targeted individual and
Okay.
what I went through, the trauma that I endured, everything.
Curses. You went through some curses.
Yeah.
Okay.
Would I be able to speak my story right now?
Yeah, you're speaking right now.
Okay, bet.
Don't stand in front of us like you're homeless, though. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, I thought I could.
Yeah, yeah.
You can.
You looking up what you're talking to us.
You can look at the camera.
I
You're
want to tell the
on the
world.
camera right now.
You're the camera right now.
Go ahead.
You can't stand. I don't want you to put your back to me, though. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Right here, right here. You
Yeah,
go
yeah,
ahead.
yeah. Just go ahead. Just go
Right
ahead.
there.
You know, I ain't got a whip on me, so.
Go ahead.
Okay. I'm a targeted individual, and I've been targeted since 2023.
Okay, check this out. It'd be better if you talk to me because they can hear you real good.
But
Okay,
I'm
it's not like you think. It's not
But
like
I'm
you
not
think.
trying to have a conversation. I'm trying to explain my
No,
story.
no, you can. But
Yeah,
you was talking.
yeah,
You're talking here.
yeah.
They still.
Oh,
You
okay.
still
Yeah,
have
yeah,
film.
no, you can, no, you
Where?
yeah, right there.
Just go ahead and speak.
Just look towards me a
You
little
say
bit.
you're
There you
the
go.
target
individual.
Kick it, yeah, kick it.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
I've been a targeted individual since 2023, and what I realized about this is so freaking, it's scary.
Right.
And I know I'm a man, and yes, I have confidence to speak in front of these people, everyone that's listening.
Okay.
And I really hope this gets out there.
Mm-hmm.
This actually happened to my family, human trafficking, and they were using some type of gases whenever I would eat their food or drink their beverages. And there's so many people saying I'm in relationships and I'm not in no type of relationship. It's so many people supporting this, and I'm going through so much pain, and the FBI, the CIA is covering all of this up, and I'm in pain, and this is disgusting as heck.
Yeah.
I need someone to speak up for me. And
What's your father?
my father's Middle Eastern.
Okay, you're Arab?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm going through so much pain. I'm getting stalked and harassed by pedophiles, rapists. They're supporters of the porn industry. The porn industry works with the government.
So they got
It
Arabs
goes-
in there too, huh?
Yes. They
Wow.
go hand to hand. They go hand in hand. They go hand in hand to working together to kill innocent fucking citizens
Yep.
and to kill babies and to deprive them of their own fucking life, to steal their fucking financial situation. I'm shaking because
It's real to you.
it is.
Right.
And a
we
lot
only
of people won't believe this.
Yeah, because we only hear it on the news, right? Because we don't believe it. Yeah, we
one-
believe it though.
And one thing people gotta worry about is they really gotta look at, hey, these people are being influencers to cover up this story.
Yeah.
Not only that, they're covering up so much things. Like it's so freaking weird, bro. And I almost got kidnapped over 10 times, bro. Probably even more, bro. I can't
Okay.
count. I
Okay.
can't
You know
count.
what you
Bro,
said? That's a lot.
man,
Which is good though. Which is good. You know.
it is a lot, bro, and I'm happy that I got a freaking platform that I can finally speak on, bro, because these people have been hiring people to follow me around. And no, it's not delusional. I'm real life speaking the truth, bro. These women are so fucking. I'm not generalizing.
Okay. So what you're trying to say is that did they catch you and you just happened to get away? Did that happen?
It's look.
Would you
let me explain.
go ahead. Would you sold from childhood?
But look, it started when I was young, and then I'm shaking because this shit's so scary, bro. Not now.
Okay, you know what? We believe you. We believe you. I believe you. Okay, so now what we got to do, we got to speak out on that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not surprised. Well, I'm not surprised of what you're saying. I'm surprised that your kind is going through it. That's what surprises me. Well, yeah. Well, they cover up, you know, probably you guys, but they ain't really covering the bus. They still hanging us wide open. You know what I'm saying? We just got hung on a college campus, and nobody see it. I mean, nobody black seen it. You know what I'm saying? I guess the black got a certain time to go in the house, but somebody has to see it. They ain't got no cameras at this certain spot, right? Okay, so what you talking about? You're going through. You're going through. It's new to you. But what you're going through, we've been going through it for years. It's so many black women's and kids are missing. You know what I'm saying? Somehow you got away. You know what I'm saying? By the skin of your teeth. You know, you happen to, you know, escape the bombs and the alligators and stuff like that. But there's a lot of us really going through it right now. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us are in jail for nothing. A lot of us have been hung for nothing. You still got to fight it. You know what I'm saying? And you're still better off than a lot of us. You know what I'm saying? So this message is really not to cry about your people. You know what I'm saying? You may be going through something hard. You know what I'm saying? But hey, now it's about talking about my people, because my people went through more. What you going through ain't even a sketch. We've been set on fire. You know what I'm saying? What you going through? You know, you still out here. It's some kids that's
The jack-o'-lantern for Halloween. Go around on Halloween. The
Somebody-
holiday.
yeah.
I think so, yeah.
You know how they light the jack-o'-lantern?
Yeah.
Well, we were the people that were originally used to cut our skulls off and put candles and light us up.
Right. Yeah.
That's up there.
Yeah.
I was sorry that happened to you.
Oh,
Hey, when you talk about Halloween, when you see the pumpkins with their eyes open, cut off and fire, that was our skeletons. That was our skulls. You know what I'm saying? So what you talking about? I'm not saying it's nothing, but it has. I don't have a dog in that fight.
But you got to realize too that
Listen.
a lot of the pedophile stuff that's going on now, you know how many of our people are just being, are being missing? How many people are our brothers on the Northern Kingdom that being held and their children being taken away from them? Okay, and been sold. So a lot of stuff is going on.
Right.
But what's going to take it into it is the Black Messiah. It's going to come out. The original Messiah. He's going to put things back into their rightful.
Right. And you're gonna have a better chance.
Yeah.
You're gonna have a better chance there.
He's going to put things where it's supposed to be. Okay.
Yeah. He'll put things just like you like it. I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna show you what he's gonna do is what you want him to do. And let me show you that.
Okay.
If you let me prove something to you. Okay, so I'm a black man. You're Arab, right? Would you want a white person to be your master, or would you want a black person to be your master? And you're Arab, and you got to make that choice. Now I'm gonna show you how everybody want the black man back on top. Here's an Arab, and I'm black. I'm asking this Arab, do you want a black master, or do you want a white master? And you got to pick one, or you going to hell. But you already know how the white ones get down. Who you want to be your master, right? And that's the choice. What you're saying, you want righteous back up top. That's what you're saying. I ain't got to guess who you want, but you can say it real loud and proud. Who you want to be your master? Pink toe or the black man? You know Pink toe gonna do to you. Okay, so you ain't been through enough. You know what I'm saying? So what you talking about? You're going through. If you can't answer that question, you need to go through some more. Okay, well, whatever you've been through and what you're going through, who would you want to serve? A black man or a white man? And you are Arab.
I thought we gotta serve a God.
That's right.
God's not a
saying.
race.
Yeah, but the only reason we say that is because everything we've been lied to. Just like when they told you it's a so-called Middle East. Ain't no so-called Middle East.
Where's Middle West?
Where's Middle North? Where's Middle South? Okay, they built that canal in 1870. I don't know the exact year, but they opened it up. You could be able to walk right from Egypt into Israel. Okay, but they widened the canal.
Yeah,
everything that they say, they've been lied to. Okay.
Right, and you'll go behind closed doors and say, I'd rather have a black man as my master. And the reason why you'll pick me, because you know what the devil gonna do. You know exactly what he gonna do. He gonna destroy you. He the only ones left. That's what he is. And the reason why you can't pick me right now is because you can't see me over you.
But you gotta realize something too. When it
You
says
see what I'm saying?
in the Bible about Ishmael, okay, you descendants of Ishmael. See, can't nobody tame Ishmael. Okay.
He's a wild man.
See, Ishmael is a wild man. So the white man can't nobody tame him. Okay. So with that being said,
With that being
like
said,
a lot of times you heard, like, have you ever been called the sand nigga?
Yes, yeah.
A matter of fact,
A couple times.
no.
Like-
Once when I was in like middle school, by like a white drunk guy.
Okay.
Yeah. They're gonna remind you who you are.
Okay. Let
Yeah.
me see. You are oh, don't tell me. Don't tell me. You are you're not from Yemen, right?
Nope.
Lebanese.
Nope.
Iraq?
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know.
Oh, you good? You good?
All right.
And
So-
no, I'm
so-
not a
so-
terrorist.
I know you're not. Well, so you from Iraq. So that means that you okay.
Yeah, if you're not a terrorist, then you.
Because Iraq had a lot of Christians too. That's what the
Yeah.
Chaldeans.
If you're not a terrorist,
I
you've
know
been
you're not a
broken.
Chaldean. I know you're
No, I ain't.
you
Matter of fact, gotta get educated on the Jew religion. I'm thinking about converting
to Judaism.
Yeah, I gotta sign
Why
up.
would you want to?
I gotta sign up. I gotta sign up for the classes.
Why you want to sign up to Judaism?
It's where God is directing me, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Okay.
Like everyone.
Okay,
knows
so
that.
What God? What
And,
God is
and,
directing?
and I'm not trying to talk about politics. I thank you guys for letting me use your guys' platform. Honest to God.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, and so-
But
Okay.
why you say
I'm out,
them?
guys. I'm out.
Okay,
I'm
all
out.
right, bro.
Damn.
All right, bro. Okay, but
Oh,
listen,
you
Let's be going.
No. But I wonder why you want to pick the Zionists. When you see that you
Because he wouldn't pick-
Ishmael,
because he still like
you
master.
see what they're doing to
He ain't done.
people in Palestine.
He still want the white man
Why
as
would
master.
you want to participate in something like
Listen, because at the end of the day, my own people contributed to this, and not only that, they paid a bunch of Arabics to put a false narrative. Not only that, they literally had a bunch of Arabic women say that I'm in a relationship, and to cover up what. Is
Okay.
being done to me.
All right,
So,
all right,
so,
all right,
so
all
I have no.
So-
faith.
so-
I-
what
I
you
have
gotta do,
no
though,
faith.
'cause they watching right
I have
now.
no faith in my people.
They on their way. They on their way.
I don't care. Israel.
Now here they come.
Israel stands for me.
No, here they come.
Okay. All right.
No, wait, no. There you go. Duck.
Appreciate you guys.
Okay.
God bless.
All right, so anyway, we're gonna just kick this right quick where we've been left off. All right, so now, when you play basketball, you got a talent, but your talent is supposed to be so great that it's supposed to rule your destiny. But when they tell you don't talk about certain things or you're gonna lose your money, when they tell all the movie stars don't say nothing about Charlie Kirk, but you can have a black man hung on the college campus, and we got to be cool with that. You can have black men hung today in Tennessee, we got to be cool with that. We give a damn about Kirk. So what? Kirk dead. Don't you know how many brothers has got hung, and we supposed to tiptoe around this pink toe, and you losing your jobs? Everybody white feel like Kirk in some type of way. And the reason why you're losing your job, because the people on high is the wicked ones with this decision to make. So give a damn about Kirk, or Charlie Kirk. The way he got judged went right along with the last words he said. Gang violence. You're right. Putin got the most gangster in gang violence. White on white crime. White on everybody is gang violence. The mortgage companies, how y'all direct things, where to go, all that's gang violence. It was gang violence when y'all got rid of Black Wall Street. That wasn't gang violence. Black Bottom, that's gang violence. We gotta sit here and somebody drown us about, white people, we're not doing nothing. It's y'all killing each other. Nigga, let me tell you something. Before you can convince anybody that know you, because it look like you don't know yourself. You've been here 400 years, killing, raping, and robbing. Now we got to praise your God. Kurt is your God. That's my devil. You praise Kurt. You praise the president, and you worship that flag like it's the Holy Spirit. This is your heaven. This ain't my heaven. I give a damn about that flag. I give a damn about Charlie Kirk, Charlie Wally, Ping Pongs of Polly. Give a damn about him. And it's time for somebody to say, I give a damn about that. I give a damn about Charlie Kirk. So what? I care about my black brother that's still getting hung for 400 years. You shut the hell up. You shut the hell up. Give me Revelations 1:15. So Charlie Kirk is looking for Jesus. And so the Jesus he was walking up the steps to was a white man. And he said that he would not get on the plane if a black man was pilot. But guess what? A black man run heaven. And that's for damn sure. We're gonna read it. We don't want to see nothing about no pictures. I'm a blind man and I want to read what God looked like. Give a damn about what you say look like. I need to hear it because that's where I can see it myself. Give it to me.
His head and his hairs were white like wool.
If anybody know wool, wool is nappy. Wool got strength to it, life, and bounce back. That's what wool is. Wool is a certain type of power, and wool fight back. Wool can give scars and destruction back to you. Why? Because it's wool. It can comfort you in cold. It's good for your body that you got a 100% wool. That's what texture means. Texture means tight, alive, vagrance. You pull it and pull it back to where it's supposed to be. It don't just lift up and fall where you want it to go. So his hair was white like wool.
White as snow, and his eyes were as flame of fire, and his feet like unto fine brass, as if they're burnt in a furnace.
Okay, so his feet, if you look at my feet, it's the same color as my body. But it said, it's what type of texture? Brass, right? And so if you put anything in the furnace, you can put white rice. And if you burn it, it's gonna come out black. And so I don't care what type of picture the white man paint. I know you got to read this scripture 1,000 times before you can drain it out of the black man's head, because he loved the white man so much. White man can put a picture of Jesus being white, and you can read this. Read this.
And his feet like unto fine brass, as they burned into a furnace.
So his feet are the fine brass as it's burnt into a furnace. So Charlie Kirk is walking to a God that don't even match this scripture. This is the same God that's gonna be flying that plane. And the reason why he talked down on black people, because they uplift white people. The reason why a lot of people are getting fired from their job, listen, you ain't gonna have me to shut up. Ain't nobody gave me no million. I'm gonna stay what the hell I want. I ain't gonna be walking around here with dresses on for $1 million being quiet. I give a damn about Charlie Kirk. You ain't gave me a nickel to be quiet. And if you give me a nickel, at least 500 nickels, or $1 million, I may be quiet for an hour, but I still got to tell the truth. Because this Charlie Kirk was a rat to black folks. So what you're saying today is that y'all cannot be mad at somebody I love. The white man that says, black man, I need you to love this white man like I do, or you'll get fired. That's what you want us to do. You want us to love who you love. Well, I don't love who you love. You don't love a black God, and I do. I don't trust a white God, because if anything like his people, we in trouble. And if I got a choice, I want God to be black. That's my choice. And then so what? I just happens to be white, right? That would be a lie. So guess who got the $1 million ticket? I do, because he's black. I got the $1 million ticket. And some black folks hate it so much, they'll be like, oh no, Jesus black, Oh, no, he's black. Oh, something ain't right. No, it can't get no righter than the black man running the planet. That's right. Can't nobody follow God like a black man. That's how you know he's in our image. And you white folks, to be honest, y'all are little bastard kids. We your daddy. Y'all come after us. Y'all come out of us. Y'all disrespectful to your parents. You white folks are disrespectful to your parents. We your parents. We your daddy. You done damn around and took television or the media and drained us to what you want us to think. But all of us ain't dizzy. All of us ain't dizzy. Some of us tired of y'all trash. You got real mans, we ain't gonna put no dresses on. This is where the track stopped right here.
That's right.
All that punk and sissy stuff, that's for weak-minded brothers. Like I said, I listen to the same music you listen to. I ain't gonna try to poke nobody in the butt. I watch the same TV station you watch. I ain't putting no dress. Soft-minded niggas. Trying to step and be a man. It's hard to be a black man. You got black kids. Easy to be an Arab man. Easy to be a white man. Everybody on this side. But Lord send me in the roughest way. I'm gonna come back your way. If you burn me as a dog, I'm gonna come back to you barking. If you burn me as a cat, I'm gonna come back to you meowing. If you burn me as a black man, I'm gonna come back as a black man. Be no punk with no dress on. For no nigga trying to please a white man. So what if it give you a good job? I ain't worried about a job, I want the planet, nigga. I don't want no money, I don't want nothing. I want blood for what you did to mine. I want straight up blood. I don't want your damn money. Can't give me no money for setting my grandfolks on fire. What kind of money you gonna give me? That's punk money. I want blood. I want a son like me. That's how I'm coming back to you, Father. I want a son like me. Talking about getting guns. I don't want to shoot at no white target. If I go in the gun shop, give me a white target to shoot at. I ain't shooting at none black. Give it to them weak-minded niggas. Give me what I need. Because I'm here to make y'all niggas nose bleed. We coming back to the Lord. One way or another. The Lord ain't taking no straps. Scared to do his will, but you get up to do everything the white man want. Stop at all types of red lights, all types of stop signs, but you can't do a damn thing for the Lord. You know why? Because the white man is your God. That check, that white man picture, his face, that dollar. Right?
Add a scripture on here. Add to that.
Add to that.
Okay, I'm gonna bring it out right here. This is in Revelations. I'm gonna bring it out here, Revelations 19 and 13. Okay? Revelation 19 and 13. So a lot of people think that we just talking. Okay? That we just some Negroes with some costumes on. But we're gonna see what the Bible says. This is Revelations chapter 13. Chapter 19, verse 13. And this is where it says about the black Messiah and what is going to happen. He says at chapter verse 13.
Bring it out. And so
verse 13 right here.
You ready?
And he was clothed with a vesture. A vesture means some type of a garment, okay? Dipped in blood. So I'm starting all over again. It says that his cloth was vesture. That means that his garment was dipped in blood. That's right. And his name is called the Word of God. And the armies which were in heaven followed him upon white horses, clothed in fine linen, white and clean. And out of his mouth go a sharp sword, that with it he should smite the nations. That's right. And he shall rule them with a rod of iron. That's right. And he threaded the wine presses. Let me explain
the wine on his garment is blood. That's why this scripture is talking in parables. See, this is how you know this is a black man book. Because if this was spoken plain English, we wouldn't have this Bible. The white man would have burnt it up. It had to talk in parables. Just like if I'm talking to an Arab, he talking in Arablish. That's cool, because it get past me. If I'm talking to somebody in Chinese and they're talking in Chinese, they're gonna get past me. That's why this book walking in parables, because it's only meant for a black man, because black man wrote it. They knew what we was gonna have to go through. That's why it had to be wrote in parable. That's why I say everybody can be saved. Not only everybody can be saved. What? Plantation for the salvation, for the plantation. Whoever's had us in slavery is going into slavery. Give me 13:9, Revelation 13:9. We're gonna tell you how powerful this book is. When this book said we're gonna go back to slavery, we did. When this book said this is our last stop for slavery, it is. All these prophecies came true. Why not this one? Why not this one? Give me that.
Revelations 13:9. If any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity.
That's right.
He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword.
This is the patience of the saints. We got patience on this scripture, right? Everything came through. The Bible said we go into slavery, we went into slavery. The Bible said they was going to sell us on the chopping block, they sold us. The Bible said they're going to rape and rob and rape. They did all that. Why not this one? If God is fair, you white folks got an issue. All nations got a problem. And that's why the Lord making us last. We're going to rule last because we need to rule last, because we can see how good y'all ruled over us in the beginning. So now we know how to treat y'all when we come into rulership. We know exactly how to treat y'all.
Stick around, my brother.
Boss man, I got you a question.
What up, cousin?
How do we support the cause?
The who?
How do we support the
You
cause?
don't have to worry about the support cost, because everything is going to fall back in its place. Okay? Long as us, the ones that are being persecuted, everything is backwards now.
Right.
Up is down, down is up.
Right.
The wicked is running the world right now. Okay? So what we have to do, everybody has to go follow the commandments. That's what he said. Follow the commandments and things gonna get back into their right place. So right now, it's okay for a man to wear a dress, for a woman to be a man. Everything is up and down. It says in Isaiah, what is that? Isaiah 12, it says that children will rule over you. Isaiah 3:12. And children will be your oppressor. Children will be your oppressor and women will rule over you. So we see that happening now. Right now. It didn't happen. It wasn't 30 years ago it was like that. But we see these things are happening now. We see how the world is turning now. We see what's going on with the world. Right now, they're programming everybody to be ready. To be ready. You're not going to be able to speak. We're not going to be able to come out here soon. Ain't nobody, if you say anything against the establishment, then you go into Alcatraz.
That's right.
Alcatraz prison, okay?
That's right.
So that's what they're doing now. So long as we are out here pushing this word, people gonna start looking at us for this word. Let's go ahead. Well, Palestine everything is gonna happen in its right order. Okay? Everything is going to happen in its right order. Because this whole thing is about the children of Israel scattered all over the world, even in Palestine. So we even here, we all over the earth, as it goes in James 1. It says, to the 12 tribes to the scattered abroad, rather. But this is the whole thing. Everybody got to play a role. From Ishmael, okay, from the Arabs, from the so-called blacks, the African American, the Latinos, okay, the original people. We all have to play a role in this, okay? And it even speaks of it in the Quran. So we know that these things are about to occur. We know that we live into the last days. We know that these things, they must occur. If you have any kids, you want your kids growing up in this system? Okay. All right then. All right. So we see that everything is out of balance, right? I see a lot of times that some Ishmaelites, will come and say, for instance, you have a wife, as soon as you bring her over to this country, now she ain't gonna want to listen. Now she being so-called Americanized. Nothing is new, because this is Babylon the Great. So everybody drinks the wine of this wicked system of things. Okay, in this captivity. The philosophies and the knowledge of this system. Okay? We know that it's wrong. But what happened is, it's smooth talking. So the younger kids can think, oh, it's not that bad. We can go ahead and do this. Our women, yeah, we liberated now. Who's putting those thoughts in their head? Because now it creates confusion. Now it's no more family structure, right? So this is a capitalist society. So if you're an individual, I can capitalize off you, okay? So what they do is attack the family. That's what I can say. They say it's like a roaring lion ready to devour. So what he does, he looks for the weak. So what he does, he works on your children from television. Tell a vision. So what is the vision that they telling you? Okay, you can do what you want to do, long as you're not hurting anybody. No, that's not it. We come with a book of instructions. All right, it comes from God. If you don't change your oil every 3,000 miles, okay, you don't rotate your tire every 36,000 miles, you're gonna have problems. So it's the same thing with us. We have to follow the instructions of God, right? So when we don't follow these instructions, we have problems. So it's just that simple. What world that you want to grow up in? What world you want, if you had children to grow up in? We see what things is headed for, right? What you think what's going on in Palestine is going to happen here? The whole world's going to be like this. They're going to starve everybody to death, okay? And if you don't submit, if you don't go along with it, you're not going to eat, okay? We see these things about to happen. You think there's no coincidences, okay? Just like they had this one guy. You say anything about, what's his name again?
Kirk, Charlie Kirk.
You say anything about him, right? Now you X'd out. You can't say anything about him. But this is supposed to be a free place to speak what you want, right? As long as you're not hurting anybody. But no, you can't do it. Okay? So if you say anything about him, then what happens? You lose your job. Is that freedom of speech? Now I'm not saying anything hateful about him. What I'm saying is factual. If you can't say anything about somebody, then what freedoms do you really have? You don't have no freedoms.
Now, brethren, who shall we be worried of? So, not let these people get into our lives and into our little children. Who are these people that we need to stand up against?
Well, the people that it says in we go to Job 9:24, okay? And the earth was given to the hand of the wicked, okay? And he covered the faces of the saints. That's why when Putin was out, he got on TV and he showed the picture of the Messiah, it was a black man. There wasn't no coincidence. We all know this. That's why everything is out of place now. That's why up is down is up, wrong is right, right is wrong. Okay? So things got to go back to their proper place. And how that happens by us following these statutes, laws, and commandments. Okay?
Copy that. I appreciate y'all. That you guys got a YouTube channel?
Yeah.
What's it called?
HOI Detroit.
Shalom. Yep, HOI Detroit.
HOI?
Yep, Detroit on YouTube.
Okay. I just subscribed. I appreciate y'all.
Okay, for sure. But back to Palestine. To be honest, that's not our fight.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like we still being hung all around the world. We don't hear Palestine say stop hanging niggers. You know what I'm saying? So that's really not our fight. That's between the Arabs and the white man. You know what I'm saying? Because when the white man is choking us and raping us and doing all these things he's doing, ain't nobody come to comfort us.
But also too, in Palestine, you got a lot of black Palestinians. Okay, you got a lot of black Iraqis. You got, but a lot of times over in the so-called Middle East, we treated as slaves over there. We sold in Saudi Arabia. Okay, I'm just gonna keep it 100 with you. Okay, so everything those is at the bottom is gonna be at the top. Okay, these ain't my words; these God's words.
Yeah. So we're not here to pamper no other nation. You know what I'm saying? Because we the one need to be pampered. You know what I'm saying? Where's our sympathy? You know what I'm saying? So I mean, right now after 400 years, we don't need sympathy because it's almost over. Whenever Trump president, it's a wrap. Whenever you got a goofball, let me show you something. Let me show you about how to scope stuff. Now, anytime Putin come visit Trump and then leave and go back and do 10 times worse, that means he feels Trump is a punk. Anytime Putin sit down with Trump, then go back home and get 10 times worse, that's because he see Trump as a punk. So I ain't got to know what they're meeting, what they was meeting about. All I gotta see is how Putin gonna react after the meeting to see how he feel about the president. He don't feel nothing about this punk president. Only thing this president can do is try to use his army to fight whoever he can. Cause he's like a kid with an army. He want to go over here, no, he can't fight them. He want to go over here, he can't fight them. Well, I'll use them inside the city. I'll use them inside my own countries. I just got to use my army like a little punk. You see what I'm saying? And so, Putin don't respect him. People on high don't respect him. The people down low don't respect him. You got brothers in Chicago driving an army tank. Talking about, look what they dropped off. They took an army tank, 2 army tanks. You see what I'm saying? And so we already know when you're talking about sending somebody to fight for America, most time they probably in the army gay. Because America will allow gays to help fight. America use their own women to put in the army and fight. You see what I'm saying? And so when you know this, you got to figure out, who am I? Everybody hate me, who am I? And all I'm doing is say, black man, you're God's chosen people. And guess what? You will fight more against that. If I told the Chinese man that you was God's chosen people, they're gonna figure out how can we get this get this train moving. If you tell the Arab if you're God's chosen people, they're gonna be like, how we get on the first train smoking. When you tell the blacks and Hispanic that they are God's chosen people, you get so much kickback. Well, what about the white man? It's like something wrong with us. I hang up the mic.
Hey, I got one more thing to say.
What you got?
Bro. Okay. And I appreciate you brothers for letting me talk on the air. So is it still on?
It's still on.
So,
Get down the step, bro.
Okay, my bad. So
Get down the step.
oh, okay. Right here.
Yeah.
So people are referring me to as a her. They're paid to say that.
Yeah.
Please stop calling me a her. I'm a man and I'm straight. I only like women. So whatever you guys are putting out there, please stop. Like, my life isn't your life. You guys are stealing my identity, and this shit's so sad.
Give me
You
Isaiah,
guys are freaking disgusting.
Isaiah
Hey,
13,
and
14.
I appreciate everyone that's listening and
Oh, I heard somebody.
literally taking.
Well, they say you was gay, dog.
Huh?
They said it. You heard them?
Say so. Wait, you can hear me through headphones and stuff.
No, just talking. Go ahead.
But hey,
you
imagine,
got?
like, I appreciate you guys for letting me come on your platform again.
Okay.
Like, you guys are good people, and I support you guys.
All right, brother. Thanks. All
But
right,
you,
let's
you,
see.
hold on, you're not good because you never answered my question.
All right, what is it?
When I asked you,
He asked
Like,
you a
as a
question.
god or what? Like, as what do you guys?
if you had to,
like as a leader.
listen,
or-
period. If you had to serve the black man or a white man, who would you want to be your master? If you only can pick the two.
You can't pick no other. You got to pick one of the other.
Look, I'm not being racist when I say this, bro. Please don't hate me for this. I'm gonna say it in a different way.
Ain't no way to say it.
No.
Just cut his head off. He can't say
There
it. Cut his
is.
head off.
There is. If you want a person to lead the nation, it gotta be a black person.
All right, there you go. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. He said.
They coming for you for that. They coming now.
No, he said it.
I know.
Oh, so they coming for him now.
Yeah.
Okay, no.
Wait,
All right.
they
no.
gonna hurt me for this?
No, you're gonna be fine.
Oh, you'll be fine. Yeah, just don't let Kirk catch you.
Isaiah 13 and 14. What was that?
Okay, so I'm trying to give you the mic. You giving it back to me.
Okay. I'm trying to get you the scripture.
I get my own scripture.
Okay. Yeah, Isaiah, I think that's 13 and 14.
Isaiah 13 and 14.
Isaiah 13 and 14.
Isaiah chapter 13.
Verse 14. And it shall be as a chased roe, and as a sheep that no man taketh up
taketh up, they shall every man turn to his own people.
And that's right there. Every man turned to his own people. So we see what's going on right now. That they're trying to kick this race war going. But we know that certain things is biblical. So so that's what we out here and we pushing the word because we know that these things gonna happen. It's in the Bible. Okay? Go ahead.
As the chase row, and turn every man to his own people, and flee everyone unto his own land.
So that's what? That's people, each person, each race of people gonna go and start collecting among their own people. These ain't my words. This is in the Bible. I'm not making this up, but this is things that are gonna happen. You know, I think Muhammad Ali said it once. He said, yeah, everybody said, well, yeah, we all the same. Well, no, a bird is a bird. But you ain't gonna have a robin and a blue jay together. Then you ain't gonna have no more robins or blue jays. So we know that we all are human, but we also know too that God created certain people for certain things. Okay? And what was that one Ezra's, like despicable. Like Ezra's. Yeah, Ezra's. Right here. No, you're going the wrong way.
Yeah, let's go.
There you go. There you go. I'm sorry. I'm looking at this stuff.
Hey, what you looking for now? Second address?
Yeah,
That
that's
verse?
fickle. I think that's
Okay. Should be on 5. So 554. Consider thou thereof also how he are least of structure than those that were before you. That's not it.
That's fine enough, though. You found it. So we got certain people that's least of structure than you, okay? But the whole point is that certain people were put on this earth for certain things, okay? So that's one thing that they were put on this earth for. So we see that right now we're being punished for us going against the Most High. That's why we at the bottom right now, as we bring out in Deuteronomy 28th chapter. We don't want to follow the laws and statutes of the Most High. Okay?
Sorry to tell you guys. What's your guys' YouTube?
Leeway Adams.
What live is this? What
That's HOI Detroit.
Oh, thank you.
You too, HOI Detroit.
Leeway Detroit?
No, HOI Detroit.
I appreciate it.
Okay.
So going back to what I was saying, so we are in this predicament that we're in because we don't want to listen. We some hard-headed, stiff-necked people. So we don't want to listen to what the Most High got to say. So that's why we in this predicament that we in. So people say, well, you know, did you hate? Well, it's like this. God hates. What we're doing is this. We're just putting the word in. I don't go out every day and say, okay, well, I'm going to worry about some people. That's the least of my concern. My concerns and all of our concerns is trying to get our people to wake up so the Black Messiah can come back. That's the whole purpose. That's the whole point of this. And the only way you're going to come back is we keep these laws, statutes, and commandments. So it's not complicated, you know? It's not complicated. All through this Bible, it was only a group of people that he dealt with, and the people would disobey God. They'll get punished. They'll come back, and so on and so on. And it goes in Ecclesiastes, as it says, well, that 1:9, there's nothing new under the sun. So if it's nothing new under the sun, we see these things go continuous on and on and on. So right now, we can tell by the signs, we don't know the exact date, we don't know the exact time, but we know that we're getting close to the end. And we can tell from what's going on in the world now.
That verse for you.
Ecclesiastes 7:7. Surely oppression makes a wise man mad, and the gift destroys a heart.
Oh, there you go. Oppression makes a wise man angry. And as Cap brought out today, you got some people, they're scared to say something about Kirk, they're scared to say something about this, say something about that, because they don't want to lose their gift.
Right.
They don't want to lose their gift. But God said we only hear like a puff of smoke. So We don't own nothing that we don't even own these bodies that we in, these vessels. Okay, so you get caught up on the illusion that you actually own something, on the illusion that you actually doing something. Whereas God says that He
You own your house.
like you don't own nothing. He said the only duty of man in what is that? Ecclesiastes 12 and 13. The duty of man is fear God and keep His commandments. But right now, I want to break everything down, and they try to say that we a hate group, we this and that. No, we ain't hanging nobody. We ain't got nobody hung and slung on no tree. Okay, we don't got no even history of none of that. But what I'm gonna do, we're gonna read Romans 12 and 13. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna break it down. Romans 12 and 13.
Oh shit.
Are you good? You good? So Romans 12 and 13. And what it's gonna break down is that, so, you get what the media says, but we know who's controlling the media. As it says in 1 John, what's that, 5 and 19? The whole world is given into the hand of the wicked. Hey, officer, how's it going? Okay.
Oh, what time is it?
Oh, we passed. Okay, all right. Thank you, officer Smith. I got you. Okay. All right, thank you, sir. All right.
I'm not here for. I didn't just stop. We got some.
Got you. No problem. We about to turn it. We about to quit anyway. All right, you too, officer. Thank you. Okay. So, I just want to read that Romans. This will be the last one.
No, you keep going. Just
Are we good?
All right, Romans what?
Romans, what did I say, 12 and 13.
Romans chapter 12 verse 13. Disturbing to the nearsighted.
Oh, yeah. That's Romans.
Yeah. So, all right. So, we went to Great Town to one place to another. All right. Okay. So now, who know why you're doing that? Okay. So back to Charlie Kirk. All right. So I can understand why you tell the rich people don't say nothing, because you got control of them. What I can't understand is when you tell me that you ain't support no time out your life to tell me to be quiet, and you ain't gave me a nickel, right? Now, you got paid dummies, right? You got people that live a certain way, which is cool. That's what they want to be, but everybody ain't gonna be a coon. Some people gonna stand up for their people. Some people was born to fight for their own people. And you can't kill that. You can't take somebody that's here to work for the Lord and give them no type of money. Everybody don't work for money. Some people love what they do. You think I don't love what how much money do you think somebody giving me to come out here to talk about wake up black man? If I got a child, that's good enough for me to be here. Because what they do to me, guess who next? My child is next. And however I'm thinking, guess what? I'm gonna pass them to my child. Okay, master, you got me like this, so here go my child. They're gonna be a good coon as well. Do you hear what I'm saying? See, we don't think that far back. We just think this is our rodeo. This is our kids' rodeo. You know, when you go with your wife, that's your wife, but that white man's still her God. So what the hell? And then vice versa. Female want to come in the truth. She can't come in the truth because a man's still a coon. Then there's the schools teaching little kids how to be girls. And so what we supposed to do? Just sit back and watch like every other gangster? Like every other rich brother?
We gotta go.
It's over anyway.
I just told you, and then you kept going.
No, we
So,
said.
and you kept going.
Okay, so what?
Turn it off now.
Okay, I will. Okay, and what?
Turn it off.
Okay, it's already off.
Turn it off.
It's already off.
You're gonna go to jail for
Turn it off.
Did I say
disobeying
it's
the
off?
lawful order of an
Is
officer.
this off? And it's off.
real close to going to jail.
You said turn it off. It's off. So y'all crying for what? I mean, what is y'all crying for?
I'm not crying.
I mean, you want to be God to everybody.
No, we're not.
Yes, you are. You don't want to be God,
Leave the area.
and that's what I'm about to do.
Okay.
The heck? I mean, okay. Yes, sir, boss. Let me hurry up, boss. I'm about to leave now, sir. That's what you want, because them days is over with. Y'all already still hanging us everywhere, and we can't talk about it. We just talking.
Now, turn the microphone off. I told you you didn't have to leave.
It's a microphone
No,
off.
you didn't. I already told you to turn it
Yeah,
off.
you did. You did.
Turn it off.
You did.
kept going.
You're right. You're right.
And you kept going. And
You're
that's
right.
disobeying the lawful order, and then you can go to jail for that. So we're not going to argue about it anymore.